Hey, Angel, I'm here. I'm back. Okay, I wrote yesterday. I can't believe what I seen. I'm gonna tell you. Okay. All right. Yesterday. Okay, Angel. You wanna be a bit serious, Angel? I'll be serious. You know what I mean? Hey. It's fucking crazy. Listen, Angel. I went down the river yesterday, okay? Now, I've heard this lady talk about if you find a feather, or maybe an inchworm. I've seen an inchworm one time, but you know, at the time, I wasn't even looking at these signs and stuff, you know what I mean? That's when I really started it, you know, and then I asked the question, and I get the sign, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna go down the path, and from a distance, I see a trailer, an old trailer. It looks like a horse trailer, you know. But I think somebody lives there, you know. I think it's just so like an old-fashioned trailer. I don't know. It's weird. It was by the the territory, you know, where the horses are and stuff. So somebody probably in the family came. I've seen this trailer before and parked it there once in a while, you know. Not all the time or anything like that, you know. So I think it has maybe a horse. Maybe they put it in the barn. Whoever's family it is, and I know somebody I believe lives there because somewhat is enclosed, but it just looks like one of those trailers, you know, and it's very long and old fashioned, you know. And it had like in front outside, in the ground, it had a generator. So I'm thinking, somebody must be staying there or something, you know what I mean? So I didn't get too close. I stood where I usually stand, but I was pretty close, but not too close to pass by behind. You know, if I wanted to go down, you know, saying walk by the rocks and everything where the water is, I didn't go that way. So anyway, so this is the thing. When I get there, I'm looking at this trailer. It has a name. Guess what the name was, Angel? I was like, I'm like, I don't believe this. You know what I mean, Angel? This is what I'm telling you about. Now, remember yesterday when I was talking about the white buffalo? And there's the legend and a prophetic meaning to it that the Indians, the Sioux, and Lakota. I couldn't say the name very right, but I was saying it kind of correctly. Lakota. Lakota. Well, if you look it up, you're gonna see it. Lakota, right? And so I'm looking at this trailer, and guess what the name was, Angel? Lakota. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, is a coincidence or what? Oh, I just did my video right yesterday. I spoke about this, about the white buffalo and the name of the Indians, with where they believe in the prophetic story with the buffalo, and here the freaking trailer is the same name of the Indian. I'm like, I mean, this is like wild. You know, that's just blew my mind. You know what I mean? And I was like, Lord, you know, you're incredible. You know what I mean? So then anyway, so when I start going back down my little path that I go to, there's a little part where you go down, you know, remember where I showed you the snake? Well, now I have to go down through there and then go up, because all that section of that path, the water took it. The day the river went up, it took it down a piece of that path. So they got like, you know, like with a yellow band, not to walk through, but you know, I don't care. I go down. Anyway, so I go through there. So when I go down like this, and I look down, because I gotta watch my step, right? Because there's two rocks that this lady here with the dog. Remember I told you about the dog that kind of likes to bite on wood and roots, tree roots. It's a crazy dog. Well, she one time went down there, and she put two rocks to make a little step. But she's good. I don't see her anymore going there. Since the last time I saw her is when she caught me freaking talking. I'm like, I was like, this lady got scared of me. She don't come back no more. So anyway, I don't see her no more. Well, you know, okay. So anyway, as I go down the little rocks and I go down, there's you know what I find, Angel? Huh? I show you. Huh? See that? It's black. That's a crow feather, a little one. Uh-huh. Here it is. You see? Huh? I'm telling you, spirit angels are with me. Forget about it. So, you know, those two things at the same time, I was like, I can't believe this. You know what I mean? So anyway, Angel. Yes. Oh, and then, okay, yesterday, I was watching this tarot. Well, she's a tarot reader, but she's not like, she gets guided by the spirit, right? So anyway, and her throwing the cards, she got this card that it was the Emperor, right? But the Emperor is sitting down like, you know, like this, right? And he has a, like, it looks like a hat, right? But actually is a crow of the crow wings. But if you look at it, it looks like a freaking hat from the pirates. And then the guy has these paintings across, and she goes, you know who that looks like? That who's that? Johnny Depp from that movie. The movie. I'm thinking she's gonna say Jack Sparrow. No, she didn't say Jack Sparrow. She said the Lone Ranger, and I'm like, no, not the freaking Lone. Look at the hat. Looks like a freaking pirate hat which is like the crow. But you know the crow is like this, so it looks like a freaking pirate hat. And then he has the lines like this, which in one of his movies he does his lines like this, and then he's got his pirate hat. I'm like, no. But she said the Lone Ranger, but at least she was close. But she couldn't see the theme of it. Here we go now. Watch this. She takes another card, Angel, and guess what it was? It was a clam with a pearl in there. And then she talks about it, of course. This is also about a little story about you know who. And then she takes another card, and is this guy, and it's a guy with white hair, and she goes, the guy is older, but he looks like he's partying. But, and I'm like, you know, my TV is really, you know, my images are very kind of really bad, so I gotta go. So what I did was, I go and I put in a higher better image, you know, to see, you know, the pixel, right? And just a little bit, because if I put it too high, it just freezes. You know what I mean? So I gotta go one little step, like 300 and something. Actually, I'm running at 100 something like. So I wanted to see what the hell is he doing like this. You know, I'm thinking he's drinking out of a cup. And when I looked at it, you know what it was, Angel? It was you know, seashells that they go ooh. And I'm like, just like exactly. Remember when I talked about in one of my videos about you, and talking about you're gonna miss the ship, you know, the flying saucer when the Palladiums come, and you're gonna have to you're gonna try to hitchhike, and I'm gonna, you know, all the stuff I said. Remember, and I said you're gonna be like this, woo, calling me. You know what I mean? And this guy was like this with the seashell. I'm like, yeah. But she was saying the guy is old, but he has that young vibration going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's me. I think that's me. You know what I mean? And the Emperor, that's me, because I'm Jack the Sparrow. She just said the Lone Ranger. Well, I could be the Lone Ranger too, because I live alone. You know what I mean? It's been alone. So, but yeah, and I was like, damn. You know, I watched this later because I started watching it, and then I had to stop, and then I had to go and see a show. You know. And then later on at night, I watched it, and I'm like, ooh, you know what I mean? So that was interesting. So, you know, these little things, you know what I'm saying, Angel? Huh? So, okay, here we go. So last night, this is what happened. I had, okay, you know when you're like watching something, right? And you're like falling asleep, and you know you just like kind of fall asleep, and there's a time where you're like almost going to the deep, I don't know, it's like a deep sleep or something, but it's not deep yet. It's like the beginning, right? But if you hear a noise, you're like, whoop, you know what I mean? That's the section, you know, when it happens. Oh, anyway. So what I saw was, I'm believing I'm dreaming, okay, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that I'm laying down on the ground, but I can't see my body. I'm inside my body, so I'm laying down. So I'm seeing throughout, like I could see out through this person's eyes, right? And I'm looking up, and I said to this person that was above me, and I couldn't see his face, but I heard myself say these words, and I said, "Lieutenant, how did I do? Good?" And I guess I was injured or something, I don't know. But I was laying down on the ground, and I said this to that lieutenant. And that's when I said that, I woke up. And that, oh, I saw 111 last night as well. I'm seeing a lot of 111 or 1111. I'm seeing a lot of ones. You know? So that was a quick image dream that happened. Okay. Now this is another thing that happened. This happened at 1:55. Okay. So I was in okay, again it's happening. So I'm here, I'm falling asleep, and I fall asleep, and I dreamt, and this is what I see. I see only my feet in the shower. And when I looked down, I saw this bug about this big, you know, but I couldn't tell what it was, you know what I mean. And I quickly moved my foot back as I see the bug, and that's when I woke up. You know, I gotta say everything, you know what I mean. But that was at 1:55, and I looked it up. 1:55 means signaling a time of significant transformation and a personal shit, what the hell did I write here? Personal transformation and personal something, I don't know. It serves as a reminder to embrace change, have faith in ourselves, and trust in the guidance of our angels as we embark on this new chapter of our lives. That was at 1:55. Because when I woke up, I looked at the tongue and I said, "Oh, what does that mean? Let me see what the angels are going to try to tell me in this, you know." And then I saw something, I can't remember what it was last night that I did, dreamed. I don't know what the hell it was. I know one time I dreamt about my aunt, and it has to do with some box. It was like a long rectangle box, and it was in 3 sections, you know, the box. In the middle it had coins, gold coins. The other one had like little jewelry. The other one I can't remember what the hell it was. But she gave it to me to hold and to take care of it, to put it away for safe, you know. And I remember putting, I don't know why, but I put it in the bathroom. and I knew it was there. And I said to myself, I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to put it away. And then I said, well, that's just this person that just came. It was some girl. I don't know who the hell it was. And I don't think she was right up there, you know. Something about her. And she came, and I didn't notice. And I was talking. I don't know what. I can't remember too much of it. I know that someone came. When I looked, you know, at a certain time, I looked, and the box was gone. someone stole it. And I was, oh my, what am I gonna do now? How am I gonna tell my aunt? You know, she told me to take care of her box. I go, and I just put it down by the bathroom, and I was gonna put it away. You know, it was just a weird nonsense. I don't know. It didn't make any sense to me. But anyway, I put down 322, and I can't remember why I put that down. I don't know if it was because of that dream that I saw, and I looked at the time, but I put down the number. I didn't roll anything, so I can't remember if it was last night. But I looked up the 322, means understand your creativity potential. Your angels want you to know that part of your creative expression is to truly understand the special skills you've been gifted, and you can use those skills to not only create, but to make your lives of your loved ones that much happier. That's what it was. Yeah, angel. So yeah, so that's what happened to me last night. Yeah, so I figured, let me tell my angel about that. What happened? But I mean, what blew my mind was that trailer's name and what I was talking about, and I said the name. I mean, if we go to my yesterday's video and you watch it, and I talk about the buffalo, I said the Sioux Indians, and I said the Lakota, and the freaking trailer out there, that's the name. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Angel? That's, well, it shouldn't surprise me because you shouldn't. I think you know already the name of my camp, my trailer here. You know, it's one of those spiritual names as well. And I never really thought about it, And then when all this is happening with you and this and that, and I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in thinking about it. You know what I mean? And it wasn't early when I noticed it. I mean, the name is there, but I never really put two and two together. You know what I mean? Remember that video I did about what was it? That I was cleaning the RV, and I said, Angel, you better get an insurance, life insurance policy on me. Because every time I was almost getting, I was gonna get hurt. And I said that. At that time, I didn't notice yet. The name. The had that meaning behind actually what's going on now. You know what I mean? So anyway, Angel, that's a short video today. And making a lot of noise today. Yeah, I woke up and then did my took a shower, did my laundry. Then when your show came up, I started to eat. I was making some, like those spaghetti noodles, penne. Yeah, it came out good. You know what I mean? It doesn't have too much taste. I don't understand anything anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got a freaking whole thing of it. That's an emergency. I don't feel like eating. You know what I mean, Angel? Yeah. But you know what I make earlier? I'll show you. I'm going to show you what I make. Hold on. I made this here. That's Jello. I figure instead of eating all this, because I love chocolate, forget about it. You know what I mean? And angel. So anyway, I said, let me something soft. Let me tell you, everything is bad. Forget about it. You can't outrun all the crap. Everything is, even that Jello is bad. But I figure it's a little bit much better than something that has high cholesterol and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I figured, yeah, make that. It's nice and fresh in your stomach. It's a little bit sweet, you know. I, you know, just to please my, please my, Sometimes you're eating and you're eating something salty or eating something, and then you like, well, I need my little, my sugar rush. You know what I mean? But sugar's bad for you. So I said, well, let me make a little Jello and give me that little sugary rush. But it's not that bad, you know what I mean? No. Yeah. So anyway, Angel, what else? Yeah, I think that's it, eh? Yeah. Lately, well, not lately, since I started working full time now, because I'm back full time, I got this energy, Angel. Ooh, Angel, energy. I'm an energized bunny, you know what I mean? Whew. I'm like, that's a good thing. Because before, when I was I needed that part time, I was like, I need help. You know what I mean? I needed to relax. I needed to, it was too much going on to my head and shit, all this going on. You know what I mean? But now I'm much better, I'm strong again, working hard, energy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's it, Angel. I might do I've been thinking about this video, a funny video, but let me see. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can do it. But it's not gonna be tomorrow or next day. It's gotta be planned. You know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna go now, really. Okay, Angel. If you need me, Angel, let me tell you something. You always look beautiful. Forget about it. You know what I mean? Angel, let me tell you something. And if you are the one for me, forget about it. I'm the luckiest man alive. That's for sure. You know what I mean? I'll be owing to the gods forever and ever to the end of time. You know what I mean, Angel? Yeah. Today I was, I went to my channel. You know what I mean? Here on TV. And I noticed, I was like, because I was going to put the short videos, and I said, I'm going to press the first very short video, go take a shower, and by the time I come out, I want to see which one it ends up. And then do it. I kept repeating the same one. You know what I mean? I wanted to see which one it falls into. But anyway, it was playing a little game with myself. So anyway, I'm looking at my videos, my short videos, and I start scrolling, like scrolling. I'm like, damn, when is this shit ends? Man, I must have done a lot of short ones, Angel. Ooh, because I didn't even get to the end. I went back, But as I'm looking and going and looking as I pass, I was like, man, and I'm thinking what you said. I said, yeah, I'm not creative, you know what I mean, Angel? But I tell you this, Angel, and I said it, out loud over here, and I said, first of all, if it wasn't for you, Angel, you know what I mean? It's all about love and you know what I mean? That's all. I won't be able to, but I said, this is not my doing. I said, this is the Lord's doing. Forget about it. That's their creativity, I think. You know what I mean, Angel? That was, I think, So, anyway, Angel, I'm gonna go. Okay? Alright, Angel. I'm gonna go now, and, I don't know, relaxing. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hate going to sleep early. Oh my goodness. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I have to, Well, I'll see you tomorrow, okay, Angel? I'll see if I'm not sure. It all depends on what's gonna happen, you know. I'm not gonna go today to River, so a lot going on over there, you know, today. Because that guy stood over. Whoever it is stood over there. I'm not gonna go that way, you know. You know. And, and it's a lot of commotion over there now, because today they're gonna do that horse things. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, okay. Good night, Angel. I'll see you tomorrow, right? And I was there, okay? Even though I'm being silent, Angel. I'm being good and silent, you know, and watching. Watching you. And you had a hard time coming in. I had a hard time coming in too, Angel. I had to turn everything off and reset everything and come back again. Yeah. Alright, Angel. Bye. Watching you, Angel. Okay? Love you. Bye. 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 Bye.